So the next thing I'm going to say is another hard one to do, and I'm not sure I could do it, but I'm going to say it anyway, is while you're on the PIP and after, if you survive the PIP, do the best work you can, do the best job you can. If nothing else, you want to hold your head high, even if you're not successful in coming off the PIP, and you say, you know what, I was presented with a challenge. I did the absolute best I could. I couldn't have done any better. And even though I was unsuccessful, I can still hold my head high. If nothing else, do it for that. But if you don't, if you say, I'm just going to sit here and, I'm going to come in every day until they tell me to leave, that day about them telling you to leave and firing you is going to come a lot quicker than if you actually did a good job on the PIP. All right, now the other question you need to ask yourself, you're going through the PIP, maybe you're in day 10 or 30 or whatever it is. You've got to really ask yourself honestly, is this actually a relationship that is salvageable? Has it become toxic? Or do I even want to work here anymore? Because this whole saga of being on a PIP and having your performance managed is going to take its toll. So do you want to be around after that? And if the answer that you keep coming to is no, then amp up your job search. So here are some signs that it's time to leave. You're getting no support, kind of like that example I gave you a minute ago. The environment's just become worse and worse as every day progresses. And you're looking around and you're like, improving here is just not realistic. And especially if you've got a poor manager that just wants you to go away. If all of that's working against you, it is absolutely time to pull the ripcord and time to really shift to that plan B. And you should be working on this plan B as soon as you get on that PIP, if you haven't before. And I would recommend always having a plan B, always kind of be in a job search, always have LinkedIn updated, always have your resume updated, because you never know when you will need it, especially these days in this year in 2025, when all we've heard about is layoffs, layoffs, layoffs. Don't get me started on the ones from the government.